Well, turn me up.
Alright, so man, we got my dog Fammo on this motherfucker, man. How you been, brother?
I can't complain. How you doing?
Shit, I'm chilling, man. How you been?
Just working on this music, man. Trying to get it going.
Hell yeah. How 2020 been treating you?
It's been a crazy year, man. A lot of losses and just all kind of crazy shit, man. Just crazy.
So it been a fucked up year for you, say, or?
No, I mean it's been cool. I mean, just losing family members and so many people just getting sick and having to quarantine and my little cousins not being able to go to college and just shit like that.
It's just all type of ways, man. Shit crazy, man. Alright, but man, we just gonna jump straight into it, man. Tell me why you become a recording artist.
That's a crazy story too. Just in high school, you meet people. Everybody beatboxing and everything in the lunchroom, and my nigga Tony P was like, "Hey, I got a studio in my uncle's basement." So I started recording, and I was like, "Man, this ain't gonna give me no money, man. Let me do something else." So I started fucking with it all together, and just my nigga Fammo, man, he came home and was like, "Mayweather, we about to do this music shit. We about to do this music shit." I was like, "Why we gotta do music, bro?" He was like, "We can get rich off this shit." I'm like, "We gonna get rich regardless. Like, why we gotta do music?"
Yeah.
But he just kept hitting me up every day, like, "We're gonna do some music, bro. I'm about to go buy the studio stuff," and just kind of stuck with it after that.
So you been taking it serious ever since Panyard hit you up about it?
Yeah, I've been going, I'll say steady for about a year now. About to go ahead and drop a project now, perfect timing, and just see what it do and just go from there. Just stay consistent and keep working.
Alright, so tell me where your artist name come from.
So for a long time, me and my homeboys, we was talking about starting a label, and we was gonna originally it's gonna be Fame, Fame and Family and Money Empire, and everybody just kind of, life happened, everybody just started kind of separating a little bit, and I ended up just starting Fammo, which is an acronym, Family and Money Motivated Organization, and it was already Fammo, and I'm the CEO, so I just kind of put everything together and just went from there.
Yeah. Alright, so you've been taking the music serious for about a year now, you said?
Yeah, about a year.
You got any music influences?
Let me see. Influences, I would say, of course the Jay-Z's, the Master P's, everybody before, pretty much all the pioneers, anybody and everybody who was successful and just took it by storm, did their own thing, and just made it through the industry and made it successful.
Alright, so take me through your music making process. Do you write your music or you freestyle punch in?
I'm a writer.
You a writer?
Yeah, I like to write. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of freestylers out there and everybody got their own way of doing things, but for me, writing is the best way because it allows me really to think and really able to tell my true story versus me just throwing some shit together and making it sound good on beats. And I feel like I'm more of an artist than necessarily a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I like to just be different with it, and I'm still a writer.
Alright, so let's lead to my next question. Do you feel like your sound unique?
I feel like it's different than a lot of artists that I've been hearing lately. I feel like it's necessary for the game, and I feel like it'll be something good, something different to throw in the mix. I think that's why a lot of people are gonna migrate towards it more.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so overall, what message you want people to take from your music?
You can do anything you want in life. You don't always have to follow everybody's blueprint. Ain't no wrong going to college, but it just ain't for everybody. You don't have to go to college to be successful. Just walk to the beat of your own drum. Do your own thing. You don't have to follow the next person. You don't have to get the latest and greatest or anything. Just be you. Live your true life.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, that's what's up though, cause people crazy, man. They do things to just do them.
Definitely.
All right. You mentioned you got a mixtape you plan on drop. Let's talk more about that. What's the name of it again?
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
How many songs you plan on putting on this project?
Quick little 8.
8 tracks.
Yeah.
Why you named the mixtape Perfect Timing?
I just felt like the timing for me to drop the project was right. I'm at a good space in life, good place in life, I should say, and I just feel like now would be the perfect time for me to drop it, honestly. Like, I didn't try to do it based off of what other people got going on, like, oh, I got to drop in the first of the year, or, you know, nothing crazy like that. I was just like, this is the right time to do it. Like, why not?
Yeah, you felt that energy, like it's time to go.
Yeah, a lot of people hit me up like when you drop music, because, you know, I'll send like little snippets to people and they be like, oh, damn, who is this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm seeing a reaction from it, so it's like, damn, maybe I need to go ahead and drop something. Let them hear what I got, you know.
Mm-hmm. So what type of reaction have you been getting lately, like from tracks you send out and?
Just damn, bro, who is that? Who you listening to right now? I'm like, I'm listening to me. Like, you rap, you quiet, nigga, you don't rap. Like, I'll rap. Then I play my song, I send it to them, whatever. They be like, oh, okay, you rap. They know you had it in you. It's like, yeah, be surprised.
Yeah. So you really don't put it on Front Street as much, but you actually trying to do it now. Like, you trying to let motherfuckers know that this is what you trying to do.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a good exercise for me to do, because it's allowed me to break through those barriers and break that shell of me being an introvert and me always just being to myself. Like, it's making me talk to people.
Yeah.
And, you know, over time it's just getting better and better. So it's a blessing in disguise.
So explain that. How, cause you know, being an artist, like, you have to go out and network, you have to talk to people. So explain that, being an introvert, like, what you go through, like, mentally.
At first, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have like anxiety. I wouldn't want to talk to people. I just kind of sit there kind of like this and
Freeze up.
Yeah, but now, you know what I'm saying, like, every time, it seems like now I'm able to actually go out. I'm actually able to speak to people who I've never met, and it just go natural now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big thing no more. Like, it's not an elephant in the room anymore. I can just go up to anybody, the janitor, the president of the company, and everything's good.
Yeah. Go in any room.
Definitely.
All right, so let's get back to the mixtape though. What inspired the mixtape cover?
Honestly, the graphic designer, like, I came up with the title, but like, I just sent him the title or whatever. The graphic designer sent that back to me. I sent him the picture or whatever, and he put it on top of a clock. I said, oh, got one. Okay.
Yeah. Who actually made the cover for you?
B West. B West.
Shout out B West, man. He out here working.
Definitely. I appreciate you.
All right. I know you ain't released it yet, but I know you been banging it probably in your car, letting motherfuckers hear it. What's your favorite song on this project? Cause I like the 2 tracks you sent me so far, so I want to hear the others, but maybe I can get some more exclusives. But
oh yeah, favorite. I would have to say, honestly, like, once I went off my hiatus, the first song I recorded coming back into recording music was Diamonds Dancing. I would think that that's my baby.
Yeah, Diamonds Dancing.
Yeah.
That's the most latest track you recorded?
No, that was the first one I recorded. That song over a year old, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'm just not releasing it now. It's the first song I recorded after just taking a break from music for a few years and just really reinventing, finding out who I was as a person so that it can transpire through music.
Yeah. All right, so you got any local producers on this project?
Local producers. Nah, I got a couple features, but I don't have no local producers on it. Not this one.
What features you got on it?
Shout out to my boy L Boogie, Far East Side,
Yeah.
and I got Craig Allen on there.
Shout out Craig.
Yeah, he bring the '90s R&B feeling back. I'm loving it.
All right, so I know this your first project, and I want to ask you, like, when you actually making a project, do you like record maybe like 20 songs and pick out them 20, or you just record like 8 songs and put those 8 songs out?
Honestly, I know how I want to construct a project, so I know that I want to have, let's say, a slow song on there. I know I want to have a club song on there, or a banger. I know I want to have a lyrical joint on there. I know what I want. I kind of want to have a well-rounded project. So I just make those songs based off of that formula.
Yeah. Cause I know some people will they be like, I got 500 songs. I'm like, where they at? Why you ain't drop them, man?
Exactly.
So yeah, I feel you on that, man.
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with having like a big catalog like that, but over time you'll be oversaturated and you'll get to a point where you don't even want to put that music out.
Yeah, cause you heard it so many times or whatever.
And you're the only one that heard it.
Yeah.
And you never know which one is gonna be that diamond that be your next record to blow. So you just gotta put it out, man. You gotta. Don't be holding out on the music, y'all.
All right. So when you making a project, how do you decide like the track sequence? Like, I'm gonna put this song number 1, and I'm gonna put this after that. Like, how do you decide that?
I feel like for me, I kind of mix it up. Like, I want to start it off slow and then end it on a high note. I kind of mix it up. The first song might be just something smooth, just kind of get you vibing real good, and then the next song will be something that'll make you want to jump out the window. Like that's how I do it.
Yeah.
I like to just kind of mix it up. That way it's a surprise every time. You don't know what I'm gonna hit you with next.
Yeah. All right. So name 3 things you gotta have when you're in the studio.
Just water, the phone or the pad, whatever I wrote the song in, and just the engineer. That's it. Everything else is already there.
Yeah. So do you like? I know most rappers nowadays they smoke when they go to the studio. You don't smoke at all.
I've been sober my whole life.
Oh man. So we gotta talk about that a little bit. I know you just now start rapping, you trying to do features, but like,
Yeah.
how is it like going in the studio session with a rapper and he's smoking, or maybe everybody around you smoking, but you the sober one?
Like,
how do you deal with that?
It don't bother me. I've been around weed my whole life. I've been around cigarettes my whole life. So do you? I'm gonna do me, and we gonna do what we do. You know.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. I'm not gonna different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, I feel you, man. All right, so you got a release date for it?
Christmas.
You already got it on platforms or what?
I already submitted it. It's already ready to go. Lock and loaded.
So can people pre-order it right now if they wanted to?
No, I'ma just
You just gonna release it on that day?
Yeah, just keep the suspense rising, you know.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about what you got planned next after this project.
If Lord's willing, if it go right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a collab tape, and I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'm gonna just try to do a collab tape, get all the artists that either I done met already or somebody I want to work with. Just try to get everybody all on one tape, and just try to bring the city together. Get more hands-on with bringing the city together. I feel like it's a lot of talent in the city, and excuse me, you know, people just either they don't want to reach out, pride, egos, whatever. Just try to break them barriers, man.
Mm-hmm.
We all trying to get to the same place. We all trying to be successful. Let's get it.
All right, so let's talk more about that. What do you think about the Indianapolis music scene right now? Like, how you think we coming?
I love it. I think that the people who are before me and on back, I think that the city is finally starting to kind of wake up and see that we can do it. You know, We might not have all the outlets that all the bigger cities have and all that, but we starting to get a little traction. And I think that it's starting to make everybody kind of break them shells, break that barrier, and start really getting up and try to do something.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it.
Any locals you want to work with that you haven't already?
Haven't worked with. Really, I'm down to work with anybody. I'm you know, everybody from Sack Money ISO to Kitty Red to, you know, any and everybody, whoever ready to work.
We're ready to work, we can work.
Definitely.
Yep.
Might even do some songs with you.
Hey, man.
Let's get it.
Let's be blessed, bro. It's nothing to me. All right, so you got the tape dropping. You plan on doing a collab tape if the C's willing. I know I'm willing. I'm the type of artist that work with like-minded people. You feel me? So anything else you got planned or?
What else am I working on? I'm gonna drop, like I said, I'm gonna drop the collab tape. I'm gonna try to drop that next year.
You got any visuals coming?
Honestly, I want to drop a video to every song on Perfect Timing. I'm working that out now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to drop a video for every song. Might even do a movie.
Hey, man. Speaking to existence.
Yeah.
All right, so any shots you want to give before we get out of here?
Shout out to everybody who's been listening to me, who's been giving me good feedback. My niggas D, Travis, Greg, L Boogie, and who else? Panyard Bandinho, of course. Trying to think who else. Really, everybody, man. Any and
Everybody fucking with the movement. Shout out, man.
Definitely. Everybody.
All right, so leave the people where they can follow you at and where they can actually go search and get the album on Christmas.
It'll be available everywhere Christmas, all platforms. IG, CEO, Fammo, 2 M's. CEO, FAMMO. Same as Twitter. Same as subscribe to my YouTube channel. Facebook, it's all the same everywhere you go. So just hit the button.
Well, turn me up.